how happy are you that my first question is not when is G2 finally going to win a tournament?
Yeah, it feels good that we finally won a tournament after a couple of months or years. So yeah, it felt amazing winning it, and it feels good to start the interview that way as well.
How was it to go on a vacation with a fresh trophy in the bag?
It felt nice. Definitely, I miss something like going on vacation happy and satisfied. It's definitely one of the better feelings. So you don't need to think about CS too much or like some things that are going on in the team, and you just can like relax and be actually proud of what you achieved. So it felt good.
Yeah, you said it yourself. There's been no rumors about G2 during this winter break. There's no saying you should replace him. He's coming into the team. What does it mean for you guys to have this stability in the project now?
Yeah, it's definitely that we really look into something, having a stable team and creating a system and constantly working on it, improving it all the time. And I think it's what we have accomplished with this lineup. And I think the results are slowly showing as well. But we also just feel more confident in the game, even though if we wouldn't be winning tournaments, we could see that we have something to work on, and we are constantly improving on it. And I think our game is getting better and better, and I think we are definitely going to be a much more consistent team than what we were.
Yeah, finding this consistency and stability, do you also think you can elevate your game to not you are the number two team in the world right now, but do you think you can be a contender every time and not just once in a while?
I mean, we'll do our best. It was only one tournament at the Blast World Final, obviously, but we still need to be smart, and we need to keep working hard. And we don't want to say like we're gonna go and win now every tournament. We are just gonna keep working, and we're gonna keep doing what we did before that event. And hopefully the results will be there. And if they're not, there's not much but just to work harder. We are confident, and we'll see.
Can you try to put some words on how it has been to prepare and practice for this tournament, with you guys being on a roll, and you have just won a tournament, and you're not in have any problems or anything to change?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels better to like have a practice where you're more confident and where you don't really focus too much on the mistakes and so on. So it felt good. We started a year with the boot camp, almost 2 weeks, and the practice was very good. The energy was super nice. It was very enjoyable to play as well, and everyone's just feeling confident in themselves. Like we are right now, I would say, like individually very, very strong, and yeah, hopefully we will show our best side at this event as well.
For you personally, what kind of year was 2022?
For myself, 2022 was honestly a pretty tough year. Lots of disappointing results. I would even argue that it was one of the worst years of my career. Apart from winning Blast World Final, it was very shaky year, and we have done a lot of mistakes in the server, but also outside of the server. So it was not amazing, but like other half of the year was, I think, it feels better than it actually looks because we failed in the major. But if you look at the results that we had apart from the major, I think they were not too bad. So yeah, the year overall was not the best one, but I hope it was just all the learning experience, and I hope that that's something that we will not have to go through again.
It was a tough year, you said, but you still ended up 5th on HLSV's top 20 list. Disappointed or happy with that ranking?
Definitely, I think, considering the year, I think I definitely am satisfied with the top 5 that I had. I even think that maybe it would be too much to be top 5, but I'll take it, and I'll do my best to keep the record of being in top 5 as well. So yeah, I was happy with it. I'm not sure I fully deserve it, but as I said, considering the year and how it went, I'm more than happy with the placing that I got.
You have been close so many times, and also you being a rifler and not an AWPer. Do you think you can still take the #1 spot?
I will do my best. I think it's harder now with Monesi in the team. We are giving him a lot of space. He needs to shine. He is definitely the star player. He deserves all the space that he gets. I think it's just much harder for me to perform like I did, for example, in 2020 with the all lineup. So I think that I can definitely do better than what I did last year. So I'm not sure that's enough to become the #1 player, but I'll do my best. But yeah, I think that I can do much better than what I did last year.
Was it natural for you to, let's say, give up this star role to Monesi?
No, it's not. It's not hard to give up something that will benefit the team. So I think right now, like everyone on the team is feeling very good individually, and if that's the case, I'm super happy for everyone on the team.
What can we expect from Monesi this year? Because we saw him in his rookie year last year performing really, really good in a team that didn't work for the majority of the year. What can we expect from him with G2 looking better and better?
I think he will definitely be at least top 5 in this year. As we said, it was his first year in the Tier 1, and we had a very shaky first 6 months. His numbers were not amazing, but his second part of the year was great. So I expect him to continue where he started the last half of the season. So I definitely expect him to be at least top 5 this year, and I'm not even worried too much.
Do you think it's one of the best rookie seasons ever in CSGO?
Do I think it's one of the best rookie season? I think if you look at individual performance, you could argue that it is, but obviously, like having beat winning a major and I think even Grand Slam in his first year is definitely something that is very hard to do. Also, Zayu becoming the best player as well in his first rookie year. So there is a couple of guys that definitely did better, but I still believe that Monesi could do something very similar.